Now, from about Job 3 to about Job 38, Job and his quote-unquote friends discuss the state of mankind, the nature of God, the passing of the wicked, and Job's friends suggest that Job must have done something to bring about the great calamity. And Job is in utter, is just, you see how he's feeling. We've been there, broken. And his friends really, I'm not sure they particularly comfort him, but they speak to him, and it goes on. Here's just a smattering. Job says, "Wherefore is light given to him that is in misery, and life unto the bitter in soul, which long for death, but it cometh not, and take for it more than for hidden treasures, which rejoice exceedingly and are glad when they find the grave." His friend, when Eliphaz the Temanite answered and said, "If we essay to commune with thee, wilt thou be grieved? But who can withhold himself from speaking? Behold, thou hast instructed many, and thou hast strengthened thy weak hands. Thy words have upholden him that was fallen, and thou hast strengthened the feeble knees. But now it comes upon thee, and thou faintest. It touches thee, and thou art troubled." 6:4, Job says, "For the arrows of the Almighty are within me. The poison whereof drinketh up my spirit. The terrors of God do set themselves in array against me." Chapter 8. Then answered Bildad the Shuhite and said, "How long wilt thou speak these things? And how long shall the words of thy mouth be like a strong wind? Doth God pervert judgment, or doth the Almighty pervert justice? If thy children have sinned against him, and have cast them away for transgression, if thou wouldest seek unto God betimes, and make thy supplication to the Almighty, if thou wert pure and upright, surely now he would awake for thee, and make the habitation of thy righteous prosperous." Chapter 10, Job says, "My soul is weary of my life. I will leave my complaint upon myself. I will speak in the bitterness of my soul." Chapter 11, Then answered Zophar the Naamathite, and said, "Should not the multitude of words be answered? And should a man full of talk be justified? Should thy lies make men hold thy peace? And when thou mockest, shall no man make thee ashamed? For thou hast said, My doctrine is pure, and I am clean in thine eyes. But ho, that God would speak, and open his lips against thee." Job 32. So these three men ceased to answer Job, because he was righteous in his own eyes. 3. Also, against his three friends was his wrath kindled, because they had found no answer, and yet had condemned Job.